Have you ever lived in a house that felt haunted? Not by ghosts, but by your own unspoken emotions? There's a heaviness in the walls, a silence between rooms, and every now and then, you hear a creak, a whisper, something rising inside you. But instead of opening the door to that room, you shut it. You clean the living room, straighten the couch cushions, smile when guests arrive. You tell yourself, I'm fine. But deep down, you know. Something's knocking. Something wants to be heard. You're not the only one living in that house. Most of us were taught how to decorate the outside of our lives, not how to renovate the inside. We're told to move on, stay strong, keep busy. But no one taught us how to sit in the quiet and listen to what hurts. Here's the truth. Those emotions you've been avoiding, they're not intruders. They're residents, and they're not trying to break you. They're trying to break through. Let's walk through 5 rooms, 5 steps to help you stop running from what you feel and start rebuilding from within. Name the feeling without shame. Imagine this. You open a door, and instead of chaos, there's just a small trembling voice saying, I'm angry, or I feel alone. Let it speak. Say it out loud. Whisper it. Write it down. But don't ignore it. Naming an emotion doesn't make it worse, it sets it free. Because emotions are like smoke alarms. They're not attacking you. They're alerting you. Suppressing them? That's like taking the batteries out of the alarm and pretending the fire isn't there. But silence doesn't solve pain. It stores it. So today, start here. Feel what you feel. No shame, no filters. It's the first blueprint of emotional strength. Ask the emotion why it's here. Once you've let it in, ask the question most of us never do. What are you trying to teach me? Anger might say, someone crossed a boundary. Fear might whisper, you're facing uncertainty. Sadness may remind you something you loved is now gone. Even guilt might guide you. You want to be better than this. Every emotion is a letter from your inner self. Open it. Because when you stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, what is this trying to show me? You turn your pain into perspective. Pause. Before you react. Now comes the hallway between rooms, the space between what you feel and what you do. Most of us rush through it. We slam doors when we're angry. We shut down when we're anxious. We escape instead of engage. But there is power in the pause, that split second between trigger and action. That's where your future lives. So next time you feel the urge to react, pause. Breathe. One deep breath activates the part of your brain wired for calm. It reminds you, you are not your reaction. You are your response. Because the goal isn't to stop feeling. It's to stop letting emotions drive the whole car. Turn emotion into motion. Here's the secret. Emotions aren't weights, they're wind. Anger can fuel boundaries. Fear can sharpen preparation. Sadness can deepen connection. Even envy can show you what you value. You don't have to let emotion bury you. You can let it build you. Some of the most powerful people you know, they've turned their lowest moments into their loudest wisdom. Not because they avoided emotion, but because they learned how to use it as fuel. What if the very thing you've been trying to lock in the attic is the key to your next breakthrough? Build emotional resilience. Brick by brick, emotional strength isn't inherited. It's constructed. And every day, you lay a brick. Journal what you feel so your mind doesn't have to carry it alone. Meditate so you can sit with discomfort without being consumed. Move your body, because emotions aren't just thoughts, they're energy. Cry if you need to, because healing isn't weakness, it's repair. Talk to someone, because walls fall when stories are shared. Resilience isn't about never breaking. It's about becoming unbreakable by building back again and again. You are not broken. You are becoming. So the next time emotion knocks, don't board up the door. Open it. Ask what it needs. Let it speak. Then listen with compassion, not control. Because emotional growth isn't about escaping the storm. It's learning how to dance in it and sometimes rebuild with what it leaves behind. If something in this resonated, don't keep it inside. Like, comment, subscribe, and maybe share one emotion you're feeling today, not to fix it, just to name it. Because naming is the first act of healing. You are not the haunted house. You are the architect of something beautiful. You are not broken. You are becoming. And we're right here with you.